As you may have heard, the mysterious nation of North Korea introduced a new leader over the weekend, and Bob Woodruff is on his third trip there and sent us back some of the sights and sounds.
This was the biggest military parade in the history of North Korea. An elaborate display of hardware, tens of thousands of troops, goose-stepping with remarkable precision. Clearly, they've been planning this for a while.
I have been to the square several times before, but never have journalists ever been able to stand so close. You've got the Navy, the Army, the Air Force, the infantry, the artillery, you got medics and doctors and nurses, and of course tanks.
Now it's completely silent, because right up there, Kim Jong-il and his son, Kim Jong-un, are going to come out and watch.
The goal of all of this was, of course, purely political. An introduction of the heir apparent to the Kim family dynasty, Kim Jong-un. Out and about in the capital, no one seemed to know much about Kim Jong-un. Do you know what his age is and what he's like?
Yeah. Haven't you seen him on the TV?
It seemed the young general was everywhere we went, from stadiums to the public squares, but he never uttered a word. We should point out that when Kim Jong-il's father named him as the heir apparent in 1980, it wasn't until 12 years later that he first spoke in public. So for those anxious to hear from the next leader of the Hermit Kingdom, sit tight. It could be a while.
You should know that North Korea has long turned its lights off at night because of a shortage of electricity. In fact, if you looked at satellite view, you can see that the lights are elsewhere. Compare this trip to the last one I was on, there's actually more lights on at night than there were before, so maybe something is changing. Also remember, 3 days ago, there were almost no pictures of Kim Jong-un, the heir apparent, but here in the leading paper, you can see him right there, 2 seats away from his father. Never seen this before, so over the next few days, certainly months and years, Diane, he's going to be getting a lot more attention.